Well, hello, Aries. Hello, my Aries, my Aries. So, Aries, you know what I love about your spread is that you guys are getting back into your power in January. Yeah, because all this pain and lingering heartache and all this Nine of Swords energy is behind you. Enough. And the powerful magnetic regenerative energy of the Aries is going to be coming back in January because the dumb. All right, okay, all right now. So Aries, what I see the Ace of Cups with the Five of Swords reverse with the Justice card reverse. So something took an unexpected turn for the worse with someone who you had some deep feelings for. It could be a Libra, all right, an Aquarius, a Gemini, and it could be a water sign. So it looks like you got to know someone. This is the storyline for some of you. You love somebody, and perhaps somebody was married or in a committed relationship. And at first maybe it was cool, but then maybe you know how those situations work. Somebody wants more than the other's willing to give, so it stopped. It was just unexpected when you or the other energy bailed. Okay, so it took an unexpected turn for the worse because for some reason you didn't think that this was going to end, but it did look like, in fact, there is a release that's happening. But it's a good thing because it's rebirthing something new in you, and it's rebirthing something new in the other party. It looks like the other party is sad as well, but they are really coming in as the king of money. So whatever you did, it really helped them to get on their feet financially. So you could have just been an emotional help. You guys are really easy to talk to. So your crossing cards are the death cards and the death card and the four of coins reverse, which talks about you are still challenged with letting it go, but a big part of you has grown into acceptance, okay? Because that's a very mature place to be. It's like, I don't like what happened. I wish it happened differently, but I accept what happened. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be in acceptance of a situation this month. Now, what's crowning you is the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So we have the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so some of you could have been involved with a Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or some of you could be accepting an offer from a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You could be currently involved with them, but it looks like somebody is a player, and there's two double players, so both of you guys may play, or both of you, and you get the Nine of Cups, so it's making somebody likes it. Somebody likes playing games, but whomever you were playing with didn't want to play anymore, okay? And so they, you or this other party, you know how Aries wants to win. You won this battle by just not playing with the player anymore. You just decided, you know what, I'm too old. I just don't have time for this. Because, players need to see therapy. That's not normal behavior. That's an indication a lot of times of molestation, sexual abuse, emotional incest. Yep, okay, all right. So what's behind you is the Nine of Swords. You're not crying about this anymore, okay? Because it looks like communication was shut down. And somebody shut down communication because they just didn't want to be in third party conflicts anymore. So I mean, like somebody completely shut it down. You know, you get the death card. And you also get the death card crossing the chariot reverse. So some of you could have been not moving forward with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Or there could have been some death around a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Because I know an Aries that's married to a Cancer, and they are not getting a divorce, but she did just lose her son. Okay? Okay, so what I see so far, Arians, is that you guys love someone who maybe just practiced a different type of relational lifestyle choices than you. And it appears that you guys really love each other, or you loved this person and they loved you. So it's a hard death, it's a hard pill to swallow. And you are letting go in your time and in your place. Um, there was something about this person that made you happy. Maybe one party wanted more than the other, okay? Like one person was happy and the other person just wanted to play. And so it appears that somebody's offer to play in a third party situation was not accepted. Instead, the person removed themselves by just choosing not to play. I see you feeling defeated about that because you like to win. But, I mean, Aries, you don't have to feel defeated by that. If you want that person back, you could go get them if that's what you wanted. But it looks like, you know, I know it hurts. It hurts because you love them, but you can't help who you are, you know, and they can't help who they are. So you guys just kind of wanted different things here, right? So what I see you doing is continuing to be who you are. The Magician is a player to me. So you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Some of you could be focusing on an earth sign, a Gemini, excuse me, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Also, this card represents good news about money. I see you guys pretty much like as January moves in, you're just going to leave that in the past, although it's going to be in your heart. And you're going to think about it a lot because it's just an energy that's passing, because it's not the answer, but it is an energy and it is passing. And some of you are kind of happy about the energy passing, because for some of you, you want to be single and now you're getting ready, not all of you, but because most of the Aries that I know are married. In fact, do I know one unmarried Aries? I know I got it. Yes, I do. But he's on crack. But I wonder, has he been married before? Anyway, most of the Aries that I know are married. They're players. And they screw everything. But they're married. If that's what you want, baby, I ain't mad at you, Hattie. But, ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay. So, it looks like you guys are really going to be focusing on building something new that is going to have the potential of making you a lot of money. So I see some good news in January about some money, if that's what you're focused on. And that's what the other party is doing. The other party is just kind of focusing on money. It looks like there are a lot of people that are after this ex of yours. Some people find him or her absolutely stunning. And so it just kind of looks like they are splitting up with you, looking for someone who can give them what they want, okay? And but they still have, you know, they're still tripping a little bit, okay? Because it looks like they have an addiction to bad boys or bad girls, whatever one you fit in. But it doesn't look like they're going to do anything about it, but it's just there. So it looks like I see good news about finances, and I still see that you are still holding on just a little bit to this person from the past. Let me see why, because I mean that you. All right, let's see. Why are you still kind of holding on to this person? Oh, you want to talk to them. Also, you might be holding on for financial reasons. I don't know. Maybe you got them to the place where they had started to start giving you money, and they were a trick in training, and the trick started to pay. Or let's see another reason why. Looks like you kind of just miss talking to them too. Some of you wanted to build something with them. Let me see what they wanted, what you wanted to build, or what the energy around the Aries reading wants to build. Let's see, why do you feel this way? Because you're having a hard time with this, and I mean the answer is better, but I just want to see. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, wait a minute, really? Hold on, that comes as a surprise. Oh, some of you really care for this person. I guess some of you, okay? Some of you. So trust your instinct. You'll know if I'm talking to you or not. I mean, you'll know by now if this reading is resonating. But it looks like the Aries didn't really realize how much they cared about that person until the person left, because it looks like the person means business, okay? And so it looks like you, because see, what happens in the future is you start focusing on money, right? And so do they. And then you want to try and start something new, and they are not going to let you, because they want you to go take that third party bullshit someplace and blow it up your motherfucking ass. That's what they want you to do. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. So, but it looks like you don't give a shit, because you gonna keep being you. You know, there's a whole bunch of people that get down with third party situation, but they ain't filling you up like this one did, because this one was a soulmate, and it's not really easy to shake them. So it looks like you're going to make some type of attempt to communicate, and it looks like they're going to be unresponsive to you. And for some reason, in the first month of January, this is only some Aries, not all, okay? And this is either the cross watcher is feeling this way about you, Aries, or you're feeling this way about someone else, all right? Somebody wants to build a permanent foundation with someone, because in case the situation that they're in now doesn't work out, at least they won't be completely alone, and they have a friend to go to, okay? And this is the player card, but it looks like for some Aries, whomever you were dealing with, maybe this could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. For some, it could be a fire sign. Actually, I see all signs. I see the Libra, the Virgo, I see Pisces heavily, or I see everybody. But it's like it's either Aries, you trained somebody from being a player to being committed, or they trained you. Somebody got trained from a player to a housewife, or from a player to a husband. That's what I'm gonna maybe name this. I don't know. I got so many great names here. Hey, hey, go Aries, go Aries. I ain't mad at you. What is this? Oh, okay. I love Macy's. Okay. So what do we have here? So you guys, you know, Aries, you guys kind of want people to jump through hoops for you, but you are messing with somebody that are used to people jumping through hoops for him. So now this is a second group of Aries. So some of you Aries who are like maybe in relationships, you've met your match, because they're not going to be jumping through hoops for you, especially when they have other people that would be willing to jump through hoops for them. Okay, but you're coming in as a very solid competitor. Okay, the person who you had, it looks like you're still, well, it looks like you're slowly, let me see what this one is. Okay, So it looks like, Aries, I think that initially you were thinking that maybe you had it like that, or this person felt like that about you, that they just had it like that with you, and that when they snapped their fingers, you was just supposed to jump. I'm telling, so that y'all get mad and be like, oh, baby, the sunshine told me. Don't be getting me in trouble, girl. Don't be getting me in trouble with your man, girl. All right, because I don't know who this reading is for. Could be for you, could not be. So it looks like the other party who is no longer in communication with you is looks like they're just really getting their money together. It looks like they may have a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. It looks like a Capricorn is putting money in their hands, and it looks like they feel like they want a situation where both parties give. So there could have been a third party situation in which, they weren't getting as much. But it looks like they have some psychological issues that don't have nothing to do with you. It is so hot in here. Whew. Okay. Jesus, it's so crazy in Texas. All right, so where are we at now? Yeah, so Aries, it looks like what I see here is you want to lay this down. You don't want to be bothered with this anymore. You want to be finished with it, and your fear is that your ships are not going to come in. And you hope that you guys can work it out, but what you want is to come back with other people, and they're not going to have anything to do with you. They're not going to take that at all, like not even if they were almost getting ready to die on a stretcher, like they're not going to deal with that. So the final answer for you is therefore the death and a new start. So whoever this person was in the past, it looks like that ends because you come with other people, and that they're not going to do that. And so you're like, okay, well, what else is out there? I mean, for real though, okay? Because it looks like you come back into your power. You're like, okay, I get it. I love you to death though. I mean, I wish to hell we could talk, boo. You don't even know. Because they don't even know. This is a pretty serious love part, how you feel about somebody in your heart. But it's just like things are complicated right now. And, it is what it is. And besides that, in your subconscious mind, you're a player anyway. One of you, or you like players, or maybe you think the other person is a player and that they play too many games. So it looks like you guys just need some communication with each other though. It looks like you guys are just playing games with each other. Well, let's see how much time has passed here. Okay, we gotta wrap this up. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like they have some pretty clear boundaries, and the boundary is enough time has passed to where they can completely just not deal with you anymore if you bring in drama, because it unbalances them, and they're in a place of a lot of money and a lot of peace. So Aries, we are going to look at what your new start is all about before we go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Aries new start. Well, it looks like you really are going to understand that this situation is not going to work. And then you start working elsewhere. It's like your new start is, the new start is that you are really accepting the death of this, all right? It's like time is doing it. You didn't want to move this person out your heart, but like out of sight, out of mind, and you guys are really powerful, and then you got Mars that don't let nothing burned for too long. You know, it's like you guys ain't like the earth and the air signs, excuse me, the earth and the water signs. It's like, oh God, it's been about 10 minutes and I've been grieving. Oops. And then you're ready to roll, baby. So like January, you ready to roll, baby. It ain't ready for you. It ain't ready for the Aries, and you don't want to go though. So if you're a cross watcher and you just kind of hurt, because Aries, you guys are heartbreakers. You are, because you start, then you stop, you know, and you're so magnetic, and people have a hard time with you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. With them, like, you're Aries. Okay, I'm not even gonna meet you, because I know how y'all are. No, you're not. No, you're ruled by the planet Mars, which is the planet of passion. Okay, sex with Aries is wonderful. Not like a Scorpio, but it's up there. So this is what you guys are going to be doing. You're going to be advancing and moving higher in your career and in your respective jobs. Okay, so that's what I see for you in January, Aries. A new start, a new passionate start. You would like to start again with the other person, but if they can't accept the way God has created you, somebody else will. So I see you getting good news about money, and I see promotions and job advancements for you, okay? All right, God bless. And go over there and see the extended video, because we're going to look at this more extensively, unless I decided to make this the extended video and uploaded the other one on YouTube. Who knows? I'm about to see right now. Okay, bless you.